Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the ManjulaAwakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So let's just jump straight in, see what the message is for Spirit. What can we look forward to for the week ahead? What kind of guidance do we need? This is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your 9th house placements. Very significant messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for that 9th house, guys. So the gods and guardians that have come to the table today is Athena, wise decision, and Agma, watch your words. So this is really one of those I feel like that you have that wise guidance here with this owl on Athena's shoulder here. I definitely feel like this is wise guidance, wise counsel that is here with you. There is a need. This is one of those where it's the impact will be greater with less words, and the way that you ensure that impact with this decision that is going to be made in this week is to be mindful of the words that you're speaking and make sure that it's thought out. Make sure that you use thorough thought process before initiating anything this week. And here, what's on offer for you is joy. Like there's you don't have to. I just feel the energy, the need to say that this is really telling me, I'm speaking to a Sagittarius. This is one of those wise decisions, and there's no need to explain yourself here, Sag. Listen twice and speak once is what I just heard. It says your dreams need a practical plan, balance spirituality and practicality. Absolutely. So what this is telling me, you see the colors here, that's that bluish, tealish, greenish color. So this is definitely telling me that this week we're in the heart chakra and throat chakra. This is needing to, there's something about the words that you're going to be speaking this week that are crucial to where, crucial to how this joy, how this new beginning settles in. But I absolutely feel like that with balanced spirituality and practicality, with this owl here on Athena's shoulder, this is saying, listen to this wise counsel and then figure out, with the information that's been coming to you, look at the resources, look at everything that you've been through in your life. How can you apply that to move it together? I feel like that this is a skill set. I feel like this is a skill set. I feel like you're going to be getting some type of intuitive nudge. Hell, it could even be an actual 3D message that comes in. It's with like I said, it could be a 3D letter. But this is telling me that when this comes in, you're going to know what skill set you have to tap into in order to make the most of it. Yeah. I didn't see it, Sag. Show the world the real you. This is really about the divine is trying to spotlight a skill set. You ain't gotta tell somebody what you know. Do it. Sag, I paused this on 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Alright, so let's see. Let's get into it with the energy, what is it? Spirit and Energy Oracle. Let's see what's going on here. I hope this message is finding you guys in good health and in good spirits. All right, Spirit, let's talk about it. Let's flip that. So we have sensitivity and strength, and then we also have teacher. Wow. And yet we have more green energy. Wow, these cards. This one flipped over first, but look at the colors of these cards here. You see that purplish, pinkish color there, but then there's green in here. It's the same dynamic here. So I feel like that there's a significance there. I feel like that this is the energy of merging two different worlds into one. Especially with this show the world the real you. This is Aquarian energy. That's that innovative energy that's taking something that you already know and focusing on how to improve it to be better suited. And so I feel like that this is bringing two energies together into one in order to improve it, in order to be innovative in order to... Now, Pluto did just go retrograde, and Pluto moved into Aquarius. But it's retrograde, and it'll dip back off into Capricorn. So this is that energy of having to merge together, figuring out, taking the energy of Pluto, that transformative, going deep, looking in the depths of something. And so we've been in the, Pluto has been in Capricorn up until March it was, and it moved into Aquarius. So with it going retrograde and dipping back off into Capricorn, it's about going back in there, pulling out the things that maybe we missed now that we've got a preview of what it's going to be like in Aquarius. And it's pulling up that grounded energy, this earth-like energy, that Saturnian energy of Capricorn with the watch your words. Agma is green as well, and I'm taking that as the earth energy here. And that's saying to me is that like I said, you don't have to really speak. You don't have to tell somebody what you know. It's a matter of actually doing it. And the Aquarian energy is actually about making it available to the masses. So there's a need there's definitely with a sensitivity and strength, tapping the force within. And then we have teacher, learning a new path. I definitely feel like that this is taking a certain skill set that you've kept hidden, kept closed off to yourself, and now it's about practicing it. Your dreams need a practical plan. Balance spirituality and practicality. So I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that is a little overindulgence in the spiritual realm and needing to actually put the work in now. Not so much speaking. It's about putting the work in now. We have relaxation in the reverse at the bottom. I don't like, especially with me speaking on Pluto energy. Pluto's not energy. Capricorn energy is not easy. Pluto energy is not easy. Capricorn energy is not easy. So I feel like what this is, it's like it's not going to be easy, but it is achievable. You know what I'm saying? There's some attunement that's needed. August the 3rd or August the 8th could be significant. I'm also hearing December the 3rd. I just heard December the 12th and December the 8th. Yeah, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real, and let go of any resistance. Banish any doubts that miracles can happen. So I said I felt like I was talking to someone that's overindulgence in the practical, in the spiritual side. But this here is telling me that I might be speaking to a Sagittarius. I'm sorry to confuse you right there, guys. But it's like I might be speaking to a Sagittarius that it's like, if you can't see the way, you don't believe the way. But this is really making the way. What's at the bottom? Surrender your fear to intimacy. Wow. It says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Okay. All right, Sag, let's get into this. As if you're resonating at 9:30 in, we would appreciate a thumbs up down below. Help circulate these messages to other Sagittarians in need. Spirit is calling me into another deck, but it's not over here. Not for the tarot, for something else. We got the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Told you it wasn't going to be easy. But we do have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Wow. With the Six of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. The King of Swords is a man of very few words, but when he speaks, he speaks. When he speaks, he's heard. The assignment is understood. And this could have a lot to do with the responsibilities that you have, as well as the way that you're carrying your current load. It's like you have a lot on your plate, and because of all of the responsibilities on your plate, it's like you really are closed off, guarded. And I even feel the energy of like almost even like giving up. But what you're not seeing is, I must admit, I do feel like a knight in shining armor energy is trying to come in here. But it's like, with the advice being the King of Pentacles, this is really telling me that there's a need for you to get yourself grounded. Like there's a need for you to not just, I'm not trying to call anyone out here, but it's like it's time to just stop watching the readings and looking for the answers in the readings, and it's actually time to start putting the work in. Because I do feel like that you're headed towards calmer waters here. Yeah, you're definitely leaving some conflict. You know, this just, let me say this. If the conflict of feeling like someone's better off, or like someone got the better end of the situation, I feel like that is ending here. That's, as soon as I touched this is what I felt. And I feel like that in any type of partnerships where there's been fighting over money, fighting over throwing someone's name under the bus in order to give themselves some extra morale, or whatever the case may be, that's something that is really being left in the dust. Like it's being left behind. Yeah, and I feel like I really do. I honestly, if I could just be honest, anybody that's been looking for a partnership, if there's this energy of not trying to stabilize yourself first, I don't feel like that. I just feel like that it's just going to be another. Here in my city, when we get on one bus, we got to get if we plan on getting on another bus, we got to get a transfer. You know what I'm saying? And then we have like connector buses. So I feel like that this person, like if you're running into any new people without making sure you're stabilizing and grounding yourself in your material world, then I just feel like that every person you encounter is just going to be like another connector to get you there. And you know, with connectors, that's a whole, you got to get off, you got to wait, you got to get on, then you got to journey, then you got to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's adding distance into your journey. But it's really saying here, like, don't close yourself off, but also don't open yourself up just to any and everything, because of YOLO, you only live once. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm feeling here. The Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords. Wow, that's the Five of Swords. The High Priestess. I definitely feel like we're got some strong Pisces energy in this round. This Knight of Cups is letting me know that there is an apology, like there's this energy of an apology coming in. There is. Because I've got the Queen of Wands sitting on top of the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And then I got the Page of Cups sitting on top of the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So I definitely feel like that there is some guarded, closed off energy from Sagittarius as it pertains to this apology here. I do feel like that this is Sagittarius in this Queen of Wands, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like that the energy that Sagittarius is sitting in when they're exhibiting this Queen of Wands energy is a bit of this like resentment energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that there's definitely this emotionally detached energy because of the responsibility that someone left on your shoulders. And I have to admit, I feel like for a few, this isn't going to be for everybody, but a few Sagittarius, I do feel like that this is your co-parenter. And I feel like that this co-parenter has left you to handle all of the responsibilities for a child. And I just feel like that, you know, like there's this guarded energy. And if you don't have children and this isn't pertaining to it, like this could be like a mother energy, or this could just be a really close friend or a significant partner that you guys had some shared responsibilities and they just kind of cut loose without helping handle the responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that you're closed off to accepting some type of an apology here. And the Two of Swords on top of this Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. I almost feel like that yeah, I gotta say it. Ooh, it's a major. Here's the deal. For some of you all, this is getting this apology, this compromise that needs to be made is going to be the footwork to your true stability. So it has to be done. But I do see that you're closed off to it. Because there's a lot of unknowns about it. And all the... Let me go another round. So we have the Nine of Cups closing up the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles closing up this Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. The Hanged Man closing up the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yep. Here's the deal, Sag. Here's the deal. A lot of water here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio back to back. That's telling me that there's definitely emotional communication coming in. It's like somebody's, some repressed emotions are going, some past repressed emotions are going to be expressed. And through the expression of this, I do feel like that a gateway to overcome some obstacles is going to be opening up. Now, here's the thing. I definitely feel like that it's like someone sold a dream, okay? I do feel like that someone sold a dream. You guys fell victim to the dream, and it left you with a lot more burdens and responsibilities than you could have ever imagined. And I feel like that you are now, you know, unsatisfied inside of this situation and left in like disbelief as to whether there's anything to like really evaluating all of the work that you put in to try to acquire wish fulfillment. But it just, you know, it in order to even get the little bit that you got, it, like the majority of the work I feel like came from you. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like that, I'm just going to be honest, there is a difficult conversation coming up. There is a difficult conversation coming up because it's going to require you to be able to look at this situation and address the situation from an emotional perspective. But this whole situation that you're having to discuss is an emotional situation. But I feel like that there is a need, something's been at a stalemate for far too long. And the reason that something's been at a stalemate is because it's been this person, here's this person's go, and here's Sagittarius's go, and it's like the backsides of a magnet. You know what I'm saying? There's no give in it. There's no compromise. It's like this person comes this way and this person goes this way, and then Sag tries to push back and it pushes this person away. And so I definitely feel like that there's a stalemate here. And so there's definitely a need to, the Seven of Pentacles is saying, look back over, this is taking an assessment of the work that you've put in, but it's also an understanding that more work has to be put in order to yield the reward from those crops. And the Hangman is awaiting gain. So I really am feeling the message of some Sagittarius needing to stop focusing on, believe that a miracle is going to happen and make the wise decision to really not speak any harsh words over this situation or over this person, and really focus on getting your shit together and worry less about when this person is going to give you the apology that you deserve, or when this person is going to get their karma, or whatever the case may be. Because I feel like that there's something about when this apology comes in, when something comes in and it is some type of an emotional offer, it is going to be the footwork for it's going to be the stepping stone for your level up. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you that, and that's the Eight of Wands is closing up the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, but it inadvertently is laying directly on top of that Page of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely some communication coming in, very passionate communication, very fast communication. So this could be text message coming in from a Pisces, an Aries. It could be a water sign, but I definitely feel like that it's like someone has been doing some reflecting. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that this communication is coming from someone that's been doing some. Magician is wrapping up the Seven of Pentacles in the Hanged Man. And this is telling me the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Somebody, ooh. I do feel like that I have someone that's looking back over what is like, looking back at the damage and seeing what is salvageable here, I must admit. And through that, I feel like that someone is here, someone is being told to really move forward and really make the most of what is left, like what you have. Make the most of what you have. It may take some time, you know what I'm saying? It may take some time. But most importantly, I do feel like that there's a Sagittarius that is unaware of your resources. I feel like that you've been keeping yourself small. You've been playing small. And that in and of itself is playing into the role of stagnancy. And the only majors that have actually touched the board here is the Magician card. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. No, the Hangman. I have the Hangman. And they're touching each other. So it's like something must be surrendered in order for you to see in order for you to remember your true manifesting powers. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. There is, whoever's resonating and still with me right now on this reading, I must admit, if this is a person that has broken your heart and you know in your heart of hearts that this is a romantic person, this is telling me that the timing may not be right, but something is telling me that there's a good probability of a miracle, and that miracle can be a happily ever after. But there is a need for some boundaries here, and it could possibly be someone that flat out rejected you in the past. And then I'm also just hearing that there are going to be some things that you're going to have to reject from this person. Forgiveness here. Wow. This relationship deserves a second chance. I do feel like that at one point in time, this person was unavailable for you, and this person still could, like, you know what I'm saying? And there are still some unhealed aspects that make this person unavailable to you, which is why your advice is to focus on getting yourself grounded, positioning yourself in life. I definitely didn't want to turn, but you know, Spirit chooses the messages, not me. Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunity. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs for. So this, you know, definitely go back to school if you've been thinking about it. Find you a mentor that can help you navigate this energy. Yeah, take control of your thoughts, and I seen that at the bottom of the deck. It says your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. And that also goes back here to, look how ashy I am, y'all, sorry. But going back to watching the words that you're speaking over this situation. You can trust the guidance that you're receiving. The angels are clearing your path. Definitely like a mentor, a new friend, there's a new energy that is around you. You know what I'm saying? There is a new energy that is around you, but there's something about this new energy that is going to help you have the true desire, the desire that you truly, the outcome that you truly desire. That was hard. All right, Sag, I believe I'm going to leave this message here with all that tongue-tying. I pray that this message offered you some guidance on your journey. If it did, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below to help circulate these messages to other Sagittarians in need. Wow, look at that. Just trust the process, Sag. You got this. Things are changing. Things are changing for you in your favor. Love and light, Sag.